When God said to Abraham that he will become the father of a great multitude, the old Abraham nearly died of wonder. Likewise, when God said to Sarah that she will become pregnant and give birth to a son, she laughed. But God challenged. When Sarah gave birth to a son, they named him Isaac, which means he laughs in Hebrew. Dear friends, everything happens in our life has a significance. Everything in the universe moves and acts according to the will of God. He has a plan for everything. One of the greatest writers of the modern time, Paulo Coelho, says in his book Pilgrim, the ship is safest when it is at the port, but that is not for what it is made. Dear friends, everything happens in our life. Every sorrow, every happiness, sadness, good, bad, everything has a significance in our life. When God called Moses, he replied that he is unworthy. When God called Elijah, the great prophet, he said, I am unworthy with a tongue which is maligned. When God called St. Paul, he also replied, I am a sinner and unworthy, the least of apostles. In all these incidents, in all these happenings, we see the working hand of God who made St. Paul greatest among the apostles. My point is that everything happens in our life has a point. That is the plan of God. Dear friends, if you are suffering from something, if you are bothered about something, that also has a significance, or that also has been a plan of God for your betterment. Helen Keller once said, the world is full of sorrow, and also it is full of overcoming of it. Let us try to understand God's wisdom in our life. Let us try to understand God's plan for our life. As we meditate upon this gospel passage, St. John chapter 11 verses 1 to 6, we meditate upon the working hands of God. Today's gospel we see when Jesus was informed that Lazarus is ill, he replied not to go at that time, but he stayed 2 more days there in order to reveal himself as Son of God. Dear friends, like this, there are so many incidents in our life which is for the greatest glory of God. Let us be humble enough to understand God's plan in our life and act accordingly. Let us meditate and have a nice day. Thank you. In today's gospel we see that when Jesus was informed that Lazarus was sick, he deliberately waited there where he was, and he gives a justification that it will be turned for the glory of God. Dear friends, let us meditate upon this gospel passage with this view that God has a plan for everyone, and let us ponder upon the word of God and our own life. What are the significance of the events which happens in our life? Let us meditate and see the work of God in our day-to-day life. Thanks a lot.